SmartSimple offers a convenient and easy way for individual researchers to import their ORCID record to their profile and organizations to update ORCID records with the latest funding. Through SmartSimple Cloud's integration with ORCID, researcher profiles are kept accurate and up to date by enabling researchers to pull their ORCID records directly into SmartSimple Cloud. When authorized, administrators can push updated individual researcher funding information back to ORCID. When enabled, users are prompted by a message that provides instructions on how to import their ORCID record upon first logging into their portal. These instructions will appear for any user that has not imported their profile. From the ORCID tab, users can easily connect their ORCID ID by clicking the Connect Your ORCID ID button. The user will then be directed to ORCID to either sign in or create a new profile. Upon signing in, the user will be prompted to authorize the system to access information in ORCID. After authorization, the user can then proceed with importing their ORCID record. The import process takes a few seconds, after which the user's profile is refreshed with the data pulled in from ORCID. The import time and date are stamped, and a hyperlink appears at the top of their profile, which takes the user directly to their public ORCID record. The user profile displays an overview of their ORCID record. A summary count of different funding types and works is provided at the top of the page, while details of the funding are represented in a chart, broken down by year, amount, and currency, as well as the details of the works are listed below. At any point, the user can re-import their ORCID record to pull in their latest information. The profile page in SmartSimple Cloud will automatically be refreshed, and the timestamp will reflect the latest import time and date. Users can also unlink their ORCID account. Once the user confirms the action, their ORCID profile is immediately removed from the ORCID tab in their SmartSimple Cloud profile. For admins or internal staff that are viewing a researcher profile that is yet to connect to their ORCID record, they will see a message on the researcher profile record. Only the researchers themselves have the ability to authenticate their ORCID ID to trigger the profile import. Once they've done so, it can be viewed by roles permission to view the tabs such as internal staff or reviewers. Administrators have full control over the fields in the researcher profile for collecting data and the types of information which is pulled in from ORCID. Organizations can easily access a researcher's full ORCID record if needed via the link out in the ORCID tab of the researcher profile. After an award has been made, administrators can update the researcher's ORCID record with the new funding. Mandatory fields required by ORCID are denoted by stars, while the other fields are optional, added by the organization and completely determined by internal staff. After the funding record has been updated, the next phase is to identify the individuals involved in the project. Administrators have the ability to identify and add individuals as the lead, co-lead, or as a supporter. This enables organizations to match multiple funding records with multiple individuals, as is the scenario where you might have multiple awardees for one awarded project. Once all the award information has been added, admins can trigger a push of this data back into ORCID. Once the information has been sent, an activity ID is created with a timestamp for a transparent paper trail. When looking at a researcher's ORCID record, you'll immediately be able to see the funding record added with all the fields correctly mapped. We understand the importance of shared information across the research community. With SmartSimple Cloud's ORCID integration, we are helping organizations and researchers bridge the information gap with the aim of making collaboration more seamless. If you're looking to add ORCID to your SmartSimple system, contact us at smartsimple.com or speak to us today to learn how we can help streamline your research grants administration processes.